Warning, the following video contains scenes with terrible acting that might be frightening for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Bucket Vlog. This video is part 2 of The Man That Took It All Away, the story of how my phone was stolen. So if you haven't seen part 1, make sure to check it out, links in the description. Anyway, like I was saying,
I looked back and then I saw the scary man with a gun and he was running towards me. And turns out it was only the security guard.
Quickly, mister, we must go to security headquarters so we can report this guy before he goes off campus.
He said, and I said,
yes please, let's go quickly. Little did I know it was not quickly. It took a whole 15-minute marathon to get to that damn building. The man took me to the head inspector of the university, whose surname happens to be Watson, so I immediately felt confident. I mean, you don't get to have a surname like Watson if you're not a master of investigation or something. Like my surname, which is Buerta. There are so many successful inventors, people that have achieved so much, and then you have me. The guy that makes 4-minute comedy videos on YouTube every 3 months for his 25 subscribers. Like I was saying, so I was greeted by Mr. Watson, to whom I told my story, and then he became kind of pissed and ranted at me for like a full 45 minutes because he had other important things to do, like set up crucial cameras around campus or make sure the metal detectors were working properly so that people can't bring in their revolvers or their AK-47s. And now he had to help a gullible boy who practically gave his phone away to a criminal and didn't even double check to make sure he wasn't stealing his shit. After he sassed me, he wanted me to describe the guy, and I told him, oh yeah, he had like a red shirt on with yellow jeans, no hat, and oh, he had like a long mustache.
He then told everyone with the walkie-talkie the description I've given him, but when we checked the camera footage, we found out that the description I've given him was so far off it wasn't even funny.
He was dressed in all black, he had a hat on that was also black, and like no facial hair whatsoever, so I don't know what drugs my brain was on, but I didn't recall anything correctly. Anyway, then Mr. Watson and his assistant, who was disappointingly not named Sherlock, we all drove around campus CSI Miami style, trying to find that criminal scum. To make a long story short, we didn't. The campus was huge and so confusing, and not to mention every single person that came to university that day was dressed in all black. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know if it was like a heavy metal concert that was going on. Every single person wore the same damn outfit. And then we drove back to the security headquarters all sad and depressed. And he told me what the next steps were, basically reporting the phone to the providers and going to the police station. And that was a whole boring, sad experience. And that's the story. It was not a pleasant one, but I'm still glad I had it. It has taught me so many valuable lessons. Like, don't trust a complete stranger you just met, or don't hand your expensive, valuable possessions to a random person. And if you're running after a criminal, don't wear skinny shorts, because that shit will give you a rash. Anyway, I hope this story will provide you with some valuable information and that you won't make the same mistakes I did. And just remember that not every day might be a good day, but there is something good in every day. Except that day, because that day was hell. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like it, subscribe it, and comment it. And notification bell it also, so you can see more things on the YouTubes. Bye!